Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I also like the interface, and it's quite nice because it's so extreme.
Yeah, almost like a sound design tool to make the sound that could be boring more interesting by automating the tempo.
This is the rocket flanger. How does it not sound funny when you say that word? Anyway, yeah, I've made a plugin. This is the rocket flanger. Now, I know Elon Musk wants to take people to Mars. I want to help you take your music to the moon. So if you don't know me, I'm Eternal Self. I've been producing for over 10 years now. Welcome to my channel. A year ago, I had the crazy idea to develop a plugin. So I put a team together, came up with this. And it's a lot of fun, if I do say so myself. So at Two Can Dance, I wanted to bridge the divide between my inner producer and my outer DJ. And one of my favorite effects from the DJing world is the flanger effect. Weird name, but sounds very cool. Now what's different about this plugin? Well, first off, ease of use. The interface is fun. You can just bring it up, adjust the feedback and the mix, and create some unique sonic possibilities within your music. Now not only that, this plugin can take your music to the moon, quite literally. Now why do I say that? Well, as you know, most flanger effects, they only go to around 32 with the tempo. This one can go a lot further, 256. Nope, it goes all the way to 512. I've used it already, so let's have a play around with it, shall we? And I'll show you. There it is. We can adjust the size at the bottom, 150%, 100%, and a large 200%. Let's turn everything off and let's have a play around. Let's bring up the mix. Now you can see the tempo's on 2, but let's take it a bit further here, shall we? (32). A nice rise throughout the track. Let's go to 512, shall we? Hear it rising there. Let's increase the feedback and see how it sounds with that, or hear how it sounds with that. So by adjusting it, you can really find that perfect effect sound that you like. And yet increasing the feedback there all the way, it gives a nice kind of metallic sound and just, you know, very simple interface. 3 parameters. And a lot of fun to be had with those. So let's try with a bit of lower tempo. Create kind of weird alien effects there, especially with vocals or something. So yeah, really a lot of fun can be had with that. And that's just with it on the whole track if you're a DJ. But what if you wanted to work with individual sounds? Well, let's have a listen to those, shall we? Kind of robotic sound there you could record out into a new channel. I mean, there are just so many possibilities with this. You know, I haven't even started to scratch the surface of using it in my own tracks, and I'm really excited to bring it to the world. So as a producer, this is great, it has ease of use, has a nice interface, but don't just take my word for it. Why don't we ask some other producers what they think? In fact, I think ADE is coming up. Yeah, I'm going to book a flight right here, book an EasyJet, and let's go and see what they have to say about the rocket flanger.
Hi guys, my name is Jurre, aka 2 Martian. I produce a lot of bass music in different kind of genres. Nice. It's really dope, especially when you lower the tempo like to 116, 180, and it just gets really wonky and wobbly. And then when you do it on the 512, like the largest amount, the highest tempo, it just becomes this metallic, weird sound. Yeah, I would definitely use it.
Nice man, pretty straightforward. Mix and feedback and the tempo, you really understand what it does. Can be interesting to use it in a creative way, especially for radio shots. Doing a transition to have an effect that is more straightforward and not have like a lot of buttons.
Yeah, it's intense, man. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I also like the interface, and it's quite nice because it's so extreme, you know, you can just like very manipulate the sound in a very good way. So yeah, very cool.
Yeah, almost like a sound design tool to make the sound that could be boring more interesting by automating the tempo. For sound design, this is great.
If you'd like more information about the rocket flanger and maybe more plugins in the future, you can sign up to my mailing list, which is in the link in the description. And don't forget, of course, to like and subscribe to my channel. Eternal Self, signing out.